Hi. Today we're discussing awareness, consciousness, and how the mind works. Ram Dass, very good author. If you haven't read any of his books, I strongly suggest go out and grab a few. Stated awareness is much like a flashlight. Where you focus the beam of light is what you're aware of, is what you absorb, is what you reflect. Today, more and more, we have so many distractions. TV, internet, radio, phones, and our awareness is continually staying outside of ourselves, keeping focused on the world around us, which has set the mind up into a set habit. Now, the mind is much like a computer. It reflects your habits and what you absorb and what you see and what you learn. It's very easy to set up a habit and program the mind. It is much harder to unprogram the mind once those pathways are set up. Take smoking, for example. Not only are you fighting a physical addiction, but you're also fighting the mental program that has been set up over time. Pathways are strong. The mind is expected to do this. The computerized mind thinks this is part of the program and has got to keep on smoking. Pretty much the same thing spiritually. If you're not taking time out every day to focus awareness within, then you'll never see within. You can't expect to sit down in meditation on one session and all of a sudden know everything within, because mind has not been set up that way. If you do, well, guess what? You're one of the extraordinarily lucky few that have learned to focus awareness without any training, without any teaching, without any habits to set. Meditation that I would strongly recommend about learning to see within is sit there and be aware of your thoughts. Just be aware. Don't fight them. Don't cling on to them. Just be aware of what's going on in your mind. And when the main area that you want to focus is gaps in between thought. This is setting up a habit. It's starting to train the mind to focus the awareness within, into that area where no thought takes place, where the computer mind is no longer a part of the system, where you can actually start seeing things clearly. It is this inner silence, this inner void, that is the goal. It is this pathway that a lot of mystics say leads on to true power, true awareness. So keep this in mind. Set an up daily habit to explore within. Learning to see within, between the gaps of thought. Learning to find that area within to where you're separated from that computer mind. And when you've learned to do that, you have begun to learn how to move consciousness and how to see across time and space. Some things to think about. Some of you may ask who I am. I'm nobody. My name's not important. Who I am is not important. Take these things into consideration. Explore yourself within. Create the habit. Program the mind. And you will find progress on your spiritual path. I promise you. Thank you.